Anyone can be a victim of gender-based violence, but some are at higher risk than others. Inequality and discrimination lie at the root of gender-based violence. Disasters exacerbate pre-existing gender inequalities and discrimination, often increasing the incidence of gender-based violence during and in the aftermath of disasters. Every 10 minutes, an adolescent girl dies as a result of violence. 250 million women alive today were married before 15 years of age. In 62 countries, there is no recognition of male rape victims. The Red Cross, Red Crescent movement is taking action across the world at all levels. We are committed to doing more and to doing better to prevent and respond to gender-based violence in disasters.
Hello, my name is Bernice Glasgow. I'm the assistant house mother for Our Lady of Guadalupe Home for Girls, and I'm working here now for 3 years. And we are relocated because due to a fire, we had lost everything. We did not get to save anything. We are now relocated to another home, but we need assistance to restart, to get our original house up and running again. We need your assistance. Can contact us by Our Lady of Guadalupe Home at gmail.com. Our Lady of Guadalupe Home for Girls, we offer assistance and help to young ladies that need second chances and protection. When they're at home, they normally go to school. We send them to school. School is a must. Education is a must. We send them to school. We have tours that we go out. Churches, we attend churches. My role at the Guadalupe Home for Girls is to help them, assist them in any need of their homework, assignments. I clean and I cook for them also. Well, due to the fire, we had around 15, 20 girls, and due to the fire we had to lessen up because of the smaller home we had. We have 9 girls here now living here because of the fire.
Good afternoon, I'm Relisa Samuel, the owner of Romax, and we are here at the Our Ladies Guadalupe Home for Girls. And today I'll be giving a presentation to the young ladies who are housed at this facility on entrepreneurship. All right, so today my presentation I'll actually be giving them a few tips on entrepreneurship. Given that they're very young and they would not have gone through this process before, I am giving them some tips that I would have learned having started within the business, especially at their tender age before they've necessarily branched off into any type of profession. Things that they should know at the early stages within their young adulthood. All right, so one of the tips that I really want to share with them is to believe in themselves. It doesn't matter what professional skill that they have. In this type of society that we live in now, especially with the advancement of technology as well as social media, that anybody within any particular skill set, trade, etc., they can establish themselves within a particular career and live a happy life. You know, you can live a happy life doing what you love and not necessarily have to go down the traditional roads that may have been expected before.
My name is Pajar Williams. I'm a member of the Swinvins and the Grenadines Planned Parenthood Association Youth Advocate Movement. What I basically do is that I'm in charge of the outreach program. I think it's very important that person should be involved in this, especially youths and mostly males, because in our group, in the youth arm group, most of the members are females. So it would be very nice to have more males try and join this movement.
My name is Maurice Franklin. I am a lawyer. I'm also the host of another program on IKTV, and I'm the president of the St. Vincent Planned Parenthood Association. Currently, we're at the Our Lady of Guadalupe Home for Girls. It's a home for vulnerable young ladies, and we are here as part of our 16 days of activism against gender-based violence activity, because this year the focus was on the world of work. And I thought it would be important for the girls to be able to have some exposure to issues that might arise in the world of work. So we've currently covered issues like dress, interfacing with your coworkers. This week we're doing entrepreneurship and education, which are important issues as well, because not everybody wants to work. Some people want to work for themselves, so we're trying to cover that today. In order to volunteer with the St. Vincent Planned Parenthood Association, you can feel free to message any of the board members. You can contact us via social media as well. We are on Instagram and Facebook, and we also have an email address, obviously, so you can contact us to volunteer. You can also contact us in the event that a vacancy arises in the board, or whether you just want to be listed as a volunteer with the organization. Like the ladies today, they're simply volunteering their time. They're giving of their time towards what I think is a worthy cause, which is ending domestic violence. Because as we know, a lot of women suffer from financial abuse and other issues. We would have seen that in the paper, I think it was this week or last week, where, you are unable to earn your own money, and so you are at the whims and fancies of your partner. So we're trying to alleviate that today.
Anyone can be a victim of gender-based violence, but some are at higher risk than others. Inequality and discrimination lie at the root of gender-based violence. Disasters exacerbate pre-existing gender inequalities and discrimination, often increasing the incidence of gender-based violence during and in the aftermath of disasters. Every 10 minutes, an adolescent girl dies as a result of violence. 250 million women alive today were married before 15 years of age. In 62 countries, there is no recognition of male rape victims. The Red Cross, Red Crescent movement is taking action across the world at all levels. We are committed to doing more and to doing better to prevent and respond to gender-based violence in disasters.